Good morning. Starting my day here in Europe. We're in Europe. And I know yesterday, guys, we ended at a little bit of a note I didn't want to end on. It's not coming to fruition right now. But the frustration was high. We're fuming. Hey, it's a new day. We got that new energy. So let's go. Doing the European breakfast snack thing, man. All right, well, I'm just getting that work done. Got that coffee and a croissant, or what they call here, it's called a Gipfeli. Anyway, working. Girls cut caca on. I'm at a university where they serve food, so today is some pasta with pork, lettuce, or a salad, yeah, a bit of salad, and a pear. I was finishing up work, and quite a big win today for Train Effective and the users. We just hired a brand new developer that's going to basically help us make a better app and a faster app, and an app which you guys love and cherish even more. So I was just working on this today, getting this person in the team. So I'm pretty happy with that, pretty stoked. Woo! Small win. There's also this thing in Swiss universities. I don't know if they do it in universities around Europe or America or whatever, but I got this for like $5, $6, because it's part of the food waste menu, meaning they basically can't sell it after tomorrow. So they put this stuff on discount, but it's like fresh food. You can see there's like fresh vegetables, polenta and stuff, and this would be cheaper than me like buying the ingredients and making it at home probably. And that's why a huge difference between Switzerland and other countries is in Switzerland, bro, I'm just gonna say honestly, I don't see fat people, I don't see overweight people, unhealthy people. You don't really see it here. It's crazy. You can see like people love getting outdoors here. You got someone cycling there. Even with a broken paddle, I'll still beat you in ping pong, I think. Also, isn't this like one of the weirdest basketball courts you've seen? You got like a footpath and you got a rim there and a rim there, but like this is why I've never seen anyone play on this. It doesn't make any sense. This net looks ridiculously high. The rim looks ridiculously high, no? Guys, even if we don't have a court, we can still get our 500 reps in a day and that 1,000 a week. Remember that day? Damn it. Damn it, gotta get this shot. Another thing is I'm strolling on my bike. I can just see over there in the corner of my eye. Just step the bike down right now. This is the great thing about Europe, guys. You got football going on all the time. All right, so we got football going on right now. Australia, you don't get this. Just got outdoor areas like this, and you just got the football on all the time. This is what I love. This is what I love about Europe. Football heaven for the footballistas out there. It seems like deja vu every day. It's me in the city, going on a bike, going to the gym. Woo! Head spinning. Looks like they removed those words that were here yesterday, but it looks like you can go to the canna bar. I don't know what that is. Look at this locker room. Nice locker room. Empty. I like it. First thing that we got to do today, guys. You guys know the drill, because we've been doing this every day of the last few days of the challenge now. We have to get below 3 out of 10 in that soreness, and we have to do that if we're going to be able to proceed to running. And you know, as footballers, you got to be able to run. By the way, what a great shot this is. I can't fully hold on. How about this for a photo shoot, guys? Look, I feel like I'm an Adidas commercial right now. Train Effective should be posting this to their socials right now. What about this? Nice. I just warmed up, and now is the time to do the test. Start with the right. Okay, I think that's like a 2. Now the left. Be confident, Nick, be confident. No, it's not gonna work. That's a 4. It's a 4 out of 10 today. I feel like I have to be like one of these people in the forest and they just scream and go, ah, ah, I'm saying, in the forest just to get it all out. Frustration ensues still. All right, look, I should probably tell you this quick because I don't know who's gonna come in this room and kick me out. This injury thing is hard and you guys saw that yesterday. Again, today I'm not on my feet and it's super frustrating. I'm not gonna throw my hat again. Man. But it is an obstacle that I gotta overcome. It's gonna take time. That being said, there's a lot of obstacles I've had to overcome throughout playing football, throughout my life. Fear. Fear is a big one, and I thought I'd talk about it today because I think it's so relevant to a lot of you. Everyone here has a fear. I want to talk about 3 of mine, including the biggest one that you might be surprised about. One of my biggest fears growing up was school cross-country races. School cross-country race in Australia, you'd have it every single year, and I remember months out, like 3 months, 4 months before the school cross-country race, I'd be nervous. I'd be thinking about it and I'd be really anxious. The week leading up to the school cross-country race, like I couldn't sleep properly. I was thinking about it. I would wake up nervous. I just wanted it to be over. There are 2 reasons why. Number 1 were the high expectations I had of myself. I wanted to win the race and be the age champion. And secondly, it was the pain. It was the thought of being in pain for that 20 or 30 minutes, whatever it was. I hated putting myself through long, strenuous periods of pain. Because you guys know what running is. When you're running to your max, right? You're running to pain. It was really that fear of pushing yourself to the limit. The only way I figured out how to overcome this is, and you're not gonna like hearing this, but it's to do it. The trick that I learned when I was doing these intensive trainings with Mr. Coach John Moses, or when I play higher level of football and just push myself, I put a smile on my face. I'd say, yeah, give me one more rep. Give me one more 100-meter sprint. Give me 500 meters more. Give me another lap to do. Yeah, I'll do it. Smile. Because while everyone else has a frown on their face, you're the one smiling. Hey, it's psychological. It's all mental. And that's the whole thing about this. It's all mental. It's all psychological. Fear number 2, and you might be surprised by this one, is speaking up. I'm half Japanese, half Australian. I inherited a lot of the kind of the Asian, Japanese like kind of way of growing up. And if you ever around a group of Japanese people, or you have a Japanese person in your work or class or whatever, usually you'll see this, right? They're not the most extroverted people in the world. And when it came to a footballing environment, there'd be times I'd go into a team or a club and I wouldn't really say much. I wouldn't be vocal on the field. I wouldn't show leadership. I wouldn't talk a lot. And especially when you go into the higher levels of football, that became a problem. That's more of the times when you need to tell people, hey, track back. Hey, you need to be there. You need to be right. You need to be left. And if you're not speaking up, you could be a great player, but if you don't speak, well, you're not going to reach your full potential, and the coach may not want you on the field. I recognized this when I was about 15, 16 years old. I need to speak up more. I need to learn how to be more vocal on the field, because otherwise I'm doing myself a disservice. So I literally wrote on my wrist the words, speak. And I'd say to myself, okay, next training that I'm going to do, if I don't tell people to track back, if I'm not vocal in the situations that I should be, then every time that I do that, I got myself a lap around the field that I got to run. And then I got into the habit. Hey, George, get back. Marcus, you got to be on the left. Hey, Ricky, come back. I need that option as a pass. And I'd start saying all these things. And not only was I more vocal, and the coaches and the team recognize this and it helps the team, but second, when you're more vocal, naturally you become more confident. You become more confident in your ability and your actions. That's how I overcame the second part. Number 3, and this is going to be probably the most surprising one of all because I'm talking to you right now in front of the camera, okay? Public speaking. Terrified of public speaking when I was younger. Even as like a younger adult, I was terrified. Public speaking, it's actually something that I'm good at, but it's something that I'm totally nervous about before doing it. But I realized something about public speaking. That was, if you're going to be a good public speaker, you got to, number 1, prepare, and number 2 is just to do it. And with the public speaking part, I went from like being nervous in front of class to then I think the biggest crowd I spoke in front of was like 500, 600, maybe 1,000 people. The point is here, guys, with all these 3 is if you're nervous about something, if you're fearful about something, you got to do it. All you got to do is just got to do it. You got to follow something called the 5-second rule. 5-second rule is when you get the feeling that you got to do something, then you got 5 seconds to physically act before your brain will stop you, before your body will stop you. Sending that text to your teacher, you need an extension on that assignment. Don't put it off, do it now. You need to do your taxes. Yeah, do it now, 5 seconds, just act. Do it for 10 minutes. Hey, whatever it is, 5-second rule. Whatever you got in your mind, 5-second rule, get it done now. Do it. And you overcome your fears, just like we'll overcome this injury, and we'll overcome whatever obstacles in our way, guys. Come on. So it's back on the bike, and
The type, bro. Who puts it that tight?
hey, at least they tell you how much CO2 you're not giving away or producing. I don't know what that is. Is there actually TV on this? No TV signal, come on. I'm gonna be raw dogging it literally, guys. We're raw dogging this one.
Not a soul in this gym.
It's kind of Black Mirror. Kind of scary. Gym session done. We are out of here once more. And that is day 42, a wrap. Peace.